guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode in FIFA 21. In the January transfer window now for this brand new season, and we have got ourselves a pretty intriguing affair in the Premier League with some of the games we have coming up, Man City and then Spurs and Arsenal. Of course, starting things off a bit easier in the FA Cup. Probably going to sim that with the second team against Rochdale. If we go through, then great. I really don't give too much attention to the FA Cup, do I? But like, it's something that if we get a decent, amount of the way in, I start taking it seriously. But at the beginning, it's like, whatever. I'll just switch over to the second team that I have actually rejigged, and, this is now how it looks. Pretty much all 70 rated players, apart from one centre-back 66, Cuevas, who is a youth academy player we promoted. He's been going on, and he's got super high potential, good overall, so we'll play him in this as well. Hopefully get ourselves a quick win if possible. I'd like to think Rochdale, a League One team at best off memory. Maybe they were promoted, I don't know. But you've got to think with even that second team, we could, fingers crossed, get it done. It is an away game, though. And we do get it done with a 2-1 victory. And who else but this man, Sean Hogg, who is just the guy for me right now. 2 goals even in a sim game. He's just brilliant. Only 17 years of age, and in 12 games, he has scored 5 goals and 3 assists. 2 Premier League goals and 2 assists to go along with it. Plus a goal in Europe as well. My guy is just unbelievable. We can advance on now to the game against Manchester City that we do have coming up as well. But we are in January. We do need to take care of some transfer business. We have an offer for Rodrigo from Inter Milan for 55 million. That, again, every single time I get an offer for Rodrigo, despite how unbelievable he is, because of his age being 30, the fact he might drop off, I always have to kind of give a little bit of thought to it. And you see how I got a $62 million offer from bloody Benfica before, so I'm now getting less that I could get for him. 90 million is apparently the most amount. Don't get me wrong, what I would love to do with Rodrigo is sell him after the January transfer window, so that way we kept him for this entire season, and then at the end of next season, or at the beginning of next season, then he moves on and we get a ridiculous amount of cash in. That's what I would love to happen, but I don't think we will. I'm going to delegate and ask for about that 90 mil tops and no less than 60, and just again see what Inter say. You look at my starting 11 of how, unbelievable it is. It's that right-hand side, really, that are the only players that are not at an 80 rating. And they're off an 80 rating by quite a fair bit. DeAndre Yedlin was just a free agent signing that we just picked up because why not? He was available and he was immediately going to be the best right back if we had picked him up in the club. Costa, 76, but has been bloody great. He has been very good, so I would like to keep him around, but I think maybe if we got someone in there that could play at right wing that was a little higher rated and match the rest of the team, that would be magnificent. So I'm putting a bit of focus on the right-hand side. This is what the shortlist is looking like. We have got 2 right backs here. Maitland-Niles, 79 rated, 24 years of age, who is in the last year of his contract. And then you have also got Mazraoui from Ajax, who can play right back and centre mid. Very nice, well-rounded stats, got good pace, physicality, everything, technical attributes, 80 rated. Again, also 24. I tried to sign him early on in the career mode, didn't do it, but now he's in the last year of his contract, so I really think out of these 2, I would happily, handball this decision off, but really, you got Maitland-Niles here, very similar stats to Mazraoui. I mean, look at this. They're borderline identical, but I think when you just look at the technical ability, Maitland-Niles, athleticism, 75, about the same as Mazraoui. Maitland-Niles' technical ability, 62. Mazraoui's got him beat there. The shooting is basically the same, except Maitland-Niles is a little bit higher. Then the passing, the defending, the mentality, it's all so damn similar. I still think I would like to go for Mazraoui, though, since I was eyeing him off right from the beginning. He's 80 overall, and I reckon he'd be a good shout. He's going to be the first player I go for. Yes, the game is so busted. My manager never looks like the manager in the cutscenes. I don't know. You look at his wage here, it's only 20k, but I was being asked to pay him like 80 something. I'm gonna set a wage of like 70 only because I would have gone 60, but we'll go 70, playing it safe, and just because he's a crucial first team player. But I really don't know. I wonder if they'll walk out of this. No, they don't. They just ask for $500,000 on top of the signing bonus, and I think I'll cop that. Done and dusted. Thank you very much. You have officially signed Mazraoui. So congratulations, mate. Why do I look like such a bold nonce? Come on here, you've got to sort this out. I can't stand it no longer. Anyway, Mazraoui will join us next season. And of course, I would like to go for a right midfielder as well. We've got Diego Lainez. Oh boy, I'm not sure. But again, pace is there, agility, technical stats are okay, pretty well rounded, but not very high. 76, I know that's basically the exact same, but 21 years of age, can play multiple positions, and look at the release clause. It's less than his value. I think that's a banging bargain right there, but I don't know if I'll be able to have enough cash to get him, and even then, not like he's a massive improvement at the right mid position. However, a guy like this, Viktor Sagankov, 83, 4-star weak foot and skill moves, the athleticism, technical ability, shooting, passing, all in the greens, which is great to see. I like the pace, the agility, the technical attributes, all in the greens as well. He looks magnificent. I would love to get him, but there is also Rafinha. I should mention that Sagankov is also in the last year of his contract. I think Rafinha is not, though, and he would cost a pretty penny for a guy that is actually playing for Leeds in real life right now, but he wasn't with us when we started the career mode. And again, being a year older, same overall, but we're going to have to pay all that money for him. I don't know. If I could get him, I'd love to. I wish he was the one in the last year of his contract and not Sagankov. But I still think Sagankov could be a great pickup for us as well. I mean, getting a 50-plus million valued player for basically nothing apart from paying his wage. So we are going to go right ahead and do that. Sign Viktor Sagankov. That's two absolutely banging pre-contract signings right there in Mazraoui and Sagankov. And we just have to kind of wait, really, for, like these players to join us next season. And then we'll have an unbelievable starting 11. I'm offering him exactly the same that I offered Mazraoui. Same pretty much squad role and everything. And I'm hoping that 70k will be enough. No, it's not. Wow, it's an insult. Maybe Sagankov's not going to join Leeds after all, or at least he won't at the moment. All right, well, we'll have to come back for him, but that's not the start that we wanted to see. We'll figure it out, though. But anyway, massive, massive clash as we get right back into the football, as we look at Man City on top of the table with Leeds in second. It's a top-of-the-table clash. We don't beat these guys and go top immediately, but a win is so crucial and so integral to any chance we have of winning a Premier League title. Puig is obviously still injured, unfortunately, so we won't be able to play with him. Vico at 74 overall, but he's the next highest rated centre mid we have. But you just look at Sean Hogg, the pace, the shooting, the passing is way, way lower, the dribbling's a bit higher. And okay, his defending's not great. Cool. The physicality is sick, though. The physicality, I have seen the comments saying I should train him to a centre attacking mid. The only reason I'm not is because there is no centre attacking midfield in this formation. And I really don't think I'll end up going with one because I need a CDM. I need someone to sit ahead of my front four, really. But I just don't believe his overall. I know if I change him to a centre attacking midfielder, he'd probably get higher rated, but I just don't believe it. I think 71 is it's bogus. He's more like a high 70s than that. I just don't believe his overall. It's just not reflective when the guy's got such unbelievable stats. I don't know if it's his passing that's holding him back, but regardless, that is the formation from now on while Puig is out injured. Hogg is going to be the guy that starts for me now. I think it would be nuts for me not to put him in that centre attacking or in that left centre midfield role over Vico. It'd be crazy. So he's in. That is my strongest starting 11 for the time being, and we are playing this gigantic game against Man City away. And it's probably too early to say that this would be a season-defining game or a league-deciding game, but it's still bloody important. Our superstar lineup trying to do the impossible. We're a bloody good side and we play bloody well, but going against the big boys, we're still far from the favourites. We are huge underdogs. Man City with Edison in goal. The back line is basically identical as well. Fabian, a new signing. Rodrian, Kevin De Bruyne. And the front three is also very similar. No Aguero for them. He's on the bench. They've got Marco Reus. And who else? Any other names? They've got Grimaldo, who I'm surprised would not be starting. Very similar. Limited new signings for Man City. But damn, is it a good starting 11 they have put out here. And we are off in a 1v2 clash in the Premier League. And there is a big gap now up the middle. Oh my goodness me. Look at this. Rodrigo on his right foot. No, I wanted the right foot. Angelino clears it for a corner. Oh, wow. Look at the fucking play that they just put on there. I have had the ball just go right around the outside of me and then cut back for a tap in. They just had a man out wide. Look at that. I've got my left back Windell coming in to cover, I think, Sterling, and that just leaves Bernardo Silva, I think that is, to just cut it back for, oh my God, Sterling like that. I'm not happy with that. I'm really just like, God, just got cut open. I'm just trying to defend, and then they just get that. Ball up over the top. Too much power on that. It's not gone to who I was wanting, but we can still work with this. We got Hogg coming in here. That is going to be brilliantly. Oh, a map fucking deflection that gets right to Fabian. Window's up there. Guys, how do we not get that fucking ball back? How did Hogg not score after brilliantly winning it back? Now we're facing a counter attack here. Oh, we're not going to stop that one either. Guys, we're still in some fucking shit here. Went sliding in and missed. Blocked this one. Fuck, it's just... Oh my God! I was never going to not concede that, was I? How does Kosh miss that fucking tackle when it's right there? I really don't understand. Zach Steffen, no saves again. He is becoming, I don't know, a bit of a liability. Is this a tight enough angle that he should do better? It's not a great animation for sure. But that is a much harder chance for Sterling. It just felt like, holy fuck, we just would get nothing there. Not a single little bounce or spell of possession or a tackle that stuck. Just got fucked. I fucking swear to God, Steffen's out. Steffen's gone. He's fucking gone. This will be his last season. Again, great ball there. I'm not able to stop the stop and turn. Why are you fucking... How are you not grabbing the ball there after the stop and turn, Zach Steffen? I'm so fucking done. What has happened? I can't bloody get one attack going. Or at least when I turn the ball over, they aren't turning the ball over. I will pressure them. I'll get where I fucking need to be. And they just don't make any errors, any mistakes. I'm just waiting for something. Never happens. You're running up over the top and now you fucking stop. Oh, well, that's good. Sessignon is still going here with nothing. Oh, that's too heavy. He loses it again. We're just turning it over constantly. They are not making any mistakes. We got Cousins open here. Fucking, jeez, we took ages to shoot that one as well with him. And there's an offside in there as well. Oh, my God. When we were finally starting to get a bit going in the game, we fucking now have... Oh, that's so tight. Bloody had a few chances to try to get at least a goal, and we couldn't even make that happen. Now, referee, just fuck off, man. It is done. Don't let them get the attack and even make me think that they are going to be allowed to go on for one more. If he's onside, oh my fucking God. That was a nearly great move, ruined by one offside. This is the day we're having. Rodrigo, just chill. Just chill. Just relax. Just stay on. It's by a fucking heel. If we had played the game, started it off the way that we have been playing in the last, I don't know, 15 or so minutes, we'd be bloody flying. Oh, fuck. And now look. Now look. Well, I thought they were going to cut it back or play in the man on the right-hand side, but instead we end up getting Foden in a position where he just slams it in at the near post. A fucking fourth goal. I mean, Steffen made a save a little earlier. Like, look, I just kept... Like, what? Also, where is the rest of my back four just fucking standing? Like, not even really trying to get back at all. And again, this is just... Fucking hell. I just, again, don't know. Are goalkeepers really that useless and that shit in this game? Or is it Steffen? I just have such a hard time trying to figure it out. But I think it's a mix of both. Ball up over the top again here. Or, oh, you were looking so fucking good. We, again, get nothing in that attack. It breaks down. Oh, my God. They tease us with the chance of getting one goal. 4-0. And at the end of the day, we probably had just the amount of attacks. We got fucking barreled over in the first. But, and again, why am I a full kit wanker? What's going on with the manager models in fucking FIFA career mode? It's still this bad, and it keeps getting worse. It's an evolvingly worse problem. Fucking hell, EA, wake up, you cunts. Oh my God. Oh, 4-0. How is that game ended 4-0? We got absolutely blown away at the beginning, yes. But I felt like with the attacks and the chances we had, we deserved at least a goal or two. Surely not the win, but 4-0, fuck off. It's a bad fucking day out, and a day that could really alter a career or two, especially, unfortunately, Zach Steffen. Rodrigo didn't do great either today, which is annoying. You've got to take your chances when they come, and boy did we make some chances. Like, if he literally just eases his run for that fucking tap-in, we get one goal back and who knows? We look dangerous going forward, but we just, again, couldn't finish. It's just, it's a frustrating one. And Rodrigo, apparently, is worth 70 million or so according to Inter Milan. I'd probably sell him for no less than maybe like 75 or 80. So I might genuinely try to ask for that and see. I'm going to ask for 80 million, and 80 million will be the minimum. If we can get 80 million for him, when he's about to start dropping off, 80 million with that money, I will definitely be able to get someone in as a solid replacement. Gosh, am I actually going to do this? Am I really going to ask for 80 million to get this done? I am going to ask for no more or less than 80 million. If they say yes, I feel like that's a good amount of money, and that's probably the most amount that we could possibly get for him right now. He will continue to tank with his value over time. And this is something, again, I would rather have done at the end of the season, but we're doing it. We're submitting the offer. Wow. Wow. Let's see. What do they say? If it's a yes, then it's a yes. If it's a no, then we're out of here. Oh, wow. We are about to secure the bag. 80 million for Rodrigo. And that is, wow. They are paying a premium for him. It is deserved, obviously. But think about it. That would mean we would have something like 90 to 95 million in the budget to spend. That would be huge. And we would be able to get a striker that is not just on par with Rodrigo, but probably way exceeding that. There's only one man in my shortlist that I have at striker that I want to sign. The guy, I said from the beginning, he was the guy. Erling Haaland. He's 86 overall now at 21 years of age. And look, his value is 125 million with a release clause of 129. So that release clause is huge for us. It means we might actually have a shot, because if it wasn't for that, 150 mil, I don't think I'd be able to afford that, even if I sold another player. I may need to start thinking about who I would get in the event that we couldn't get Haaland if we sold Rodrigo. But next game in the Premier League is against Sheffield United. We will eventually come to that game, but ladies and gentlemen, it is the end. It has happened. It has happened. We have opted to cash in on Rodrigo before his 31st birthday, before he dropped off another 5-something odd million, and now we have got 73 mil added to the budget. I think that means we'll have basically just over 90 million. It's actually just under 90 million with 150k wage, which should hopefully be enough to get Erling Haaland. But I still think, unbelievably, we need to sell one other piece to get him. I think I have to make another pretty big sacrifice in order to get this job done. And I feel like, honestly, at this point in time, I'm thinking it might be one of my midfielders. I love Cousins. Puig's stats haven't exactly been amazing, and I've got the perfect backup for Puig as well. His name is Sean Hogg, and he's definitely going to be the man. I mean, can we talk about their stats? Puig has got a lot more assists in, about double the games, but 5 goals and 3 assists for Sean Hogg. He feels amazing on ball. You've seen his stats. I would throw him into the midfield. I think I might try. I know he's injured, but he will eventually come good, I think, at some point this month. I think I'm going to go ahead and list him on the transfer, on the transfer block. I don't really know if that means we're going to get an offer for him, but I think I just got to do what I got to do at this point, really, to get Erling Haaland in, because I want him. I really want him desperately now that we've gotten rid of Rodrigo. We are going to roll with Tyler Roberts, though, up top. And I don't think he's a particularly bad player to play with either. I think I can live with him for the time being. I just definitely need someone else after this transfer window, or before we finish this transfer window. I know all the white dots don't make it easy, but we're defending, and we're down 1-0 already. But we are, we're in their box. We're passing it around, guys. Oh, yes! Yes, Sessignon! Come on! That's a great way to break it up again. Halftime, broken the game open with that goal. 1-1, looking okay at the moment. It's bloody literally just even. So perfectly even. And we're counter-attacking, going well here. Come on, Roberts linking up. Roberts! Yes! 2-1. I tell you, Roberts, man, he is my backup. He's the guy. And we're going on a bit of an attack of our own in the last minute. This is good signs. We're going a long way back. Guys, just don't stuff it up. 2-1 victory, and Roberts scoring the winning goal in the end. I think we deserved it. Nice result then there. Lovely to see Roberts stepping up when we're going to need him in these next few games anyway. So, Leeds United up in a third now. We dropped to fourth. We're above Spurs, and we're about to play them next. And I'm pretty much just advancing on ahead, waiting to see if I get any offers for any players, if we're going to bring in some cash before the end of the deadline day. Anyway, again, moving away from transfer activity and back to the football. Spurs versus Leeds United. Hopefully this game goes a million miles better. What am I saying? Miles. A million times better than the last one where we ended up going down 4-0 to Man City. I can't have that again. We have got to give a much better account, and we have got to score more than anything. We're creating plenty of chances. Sweet. Let's actually now score and make the most of the attack. Could this maybe be one of the final games that either, Pewage obviously not playing in the game, but like Zach Steffen that he may ever play? I make it sound like the last game he'll play ever. No, at least for Leeds United. Tottenham too, by the way, they've really shaken things up a bit. Skriniar's a massive added for them, as well as Matip, so a new centre-back partnership. Zakaria and Pereira, who I think only just got signed. Moussa Dembele up top for him without Harry Kane. And of course, some other new names on the bench. Alphonso Davies, I can't believe again he doesn't start. How can they have such unbelievable depth at that left back position? How that Davies can't start? It's mental. I think Spurs are a genuinely great team that could contend in this career mode for a while. And not just that, but in real life too, I think, with how we've seen this season. But off we are rolling, trying to avoid a 4-0, trying to avoid a defeat in general. Let's go. With Roberts in this game. I see Cousins too. That was nearly a great ball, but it was bold. No, come on, Roberts. You needed to put that further forward. Went sliding to cut that one off. At least Roberts is back up to his feet. I'm trying fucking desperately to switch to him. Now there's a huge gap that's opened up. Tackle made from Kosh. Lo Celso, it's still fucking there. The drag back. I just don't know. It just seems too fucking hard. You make a tackle and just have it still just bounce around and end up for him. I keep going in trying to be aggressive. I did get the ball sort of in that little mix-up. Tried to move it out, pass it away somewhere, but Lo Celso was right fucking there to take it off me, dispossess me, make me stumble so I can't go back and retrieve it. It literally is almost preferable that you don't get the fucking ball back sometimes. It's just insane. Look at this. Hogg is going all the way uncontested. That was a little too simple. Roberts is in. Roberts is going to score when Hogg's allowed to run all that way and just slip in Roberts like it's nothing. We have got ourselves a man that's filling in just fine. He's getting goals in the sim game. I score with him when I couldn't get a single one with Rodrigo today in the previous game. So I'll take this. I will take this. Look at Hogg just able to go forward uncontested. And then it's just simple pass over to him. Great finish as well. Gives us back at least a chance of... Oh my God, he nearly made an interception too. A chance of getting a win today. That's a ball. Oh, he's onside too. Now, fucking Steffen. He really is on the chopping block. He does nothing. I thought that was going to be offside too. Fucking Lo Celso having himself a game. Let's see it. The ball, I try to reach in and make the tackle. That is an amazing cutting ball in. And Steffen again, trying to make yourself big. Try to cut him off for the love of God. And just, again, missing the fucking ball. It's gone past him by the time he does anything. Phillips. Can we set up a chance? A look at goal, maybe. Roberts is not the move there. He's come a long way out. The keeper here. Oh my God! Oh, Tyler Roberts! How in the world, son, have you pulled that off? This is extraordinary. Hogg playing in Roberts. Look at the angle. Look at this angle. Dinking it. Somehow it has cleared him. This will be the perfect angle. Look at how he has to contort his body. It's up over Hugo Lloris, just dipping in under the crossbar. What a goal. What an amazing finish from Robert. Oh my God. Oh my God, do I even need Haaland? God, it doesn't matter who we throw up in that position. They could just get the job done. It's unbelievable. Oh my God, Tyler Roberts. Lucas. Stop it. Ah! Guys, I don't know if I can fucking take much more of this. Every fucking time they go forward and every shot they take is going in. Everything. Look at this. I can't stop that pass. Good play around there. The gap's in the middle. He's right in fucking front. Kosh, you're right in the way. You can't block. You're right there. Make a tackle. It looks like he actually goes for it and just misses it anyway. And then the finish right up in the top corner. Is there a fucking chance? Can this fucking game just, I don't know, maybe have a shot that goes off target or a defender that might want to actually, do something and save me once ever. I get nothing from this fucking game. Lovely. Oh, it won't go in though. Oh my God. It just looked like we were going to get it. See, like their defender will actually come across, cut it off. Why won't fucking mine? Why couldn't Kosh? 3 goals we concede in a half. And what am I fucking going to be able to do? What can I fucking do to stop it? I will try and focus so hard in the second to not concede anything, but it's just an impossibility, I feel like, at this point. Fucking hell. Oh my God, Heung-min Son. He makes a tackle, then we somehow get past. How does he fucking recover that well to make a tackle to me again? No, oh my God, now he's just clipped through. Block there from Wind Out. Right back to Heung-min Son. This guy can't fucking be dispossessed. I know exactly where they're going. Get in the way, please. Stefan with a actual save today. Need this ball. Oh, need that turnover. Thank you. Roberts hat-trick. Oh, now it's Lloris that's fucking having a bloody unreal moment to keep me out of this. That's a goddamn incredible stop. Wow. Oh my God, look at him. He's running all the way. And that is a penalty because we just let him go all the way around the outside. White's been fucking burned. And not all the way around the outside, but we just let him get past. And when we're chasing, we just can't catch. White going in for the tackle to stop the shot. And that is just inside the box. That's going to kill the game off for us. Do your best, please. Right side. Yeah, he can't even stop the penalty. I say can't even stop the penalty like the keepers are supposed to. But, no. These are genuine 6-pointers that we are just failing to convert in because we can't... Oh, fucking forget clean sheets. We just can't keep them out. We can't just stop leaking an abundance of goals in one single game. Delivery in's pretty good. Oh, and it just gets punched away by Lloris. No hat-trick for Roberts, and we go down again. Man City, now Spurs. These are teams that are going to finish in the top fucking 4, and we're just letting them get ahead of us. We are going to lose maybe a Champions League spot if we keep this slide going. Like, fucking hell, we can almost, with games like this, such important games like this at the top of the table, we're slowly, almost at the halfway point, potentially ruling out a title challenge now, because we could be a good 10 points behind Man City, out of nowhere. Now, it's a very frustrating result. Again, we are now moving on, though, into the FA Cup. Fulham, a bit more of an interesting game, this. I wonder if I do play it or not. I may potentially just leave the episode here anyway, because, only a week and a half, if that, left in this deadline, or in this transfer window. We are not far away from deadline day, and we need an offer of some substance to come through in this time. I'm still so fucking committed to getting Erling Haaland, though. Like, you have no idea. I want him. I just need the transfer to come through. I will sacrifice almost anyone in the starting 11 at this point. I mean, who would I absolutely just not let go of? I mean, I really love Phillips. I really love Coussant. We just got Sessegnon in, but even he could potentially be on the chopping block. Like, almost no one is safe. So we'll see what happens in the next one. It's going to be a very tense, interesting finish to this transfer window. Will we get that offer that we need? Who knows? Until the next episode, though, people. My name's MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until that final episode of this little transfer window, I'll catch you later. I really hope that it all works out, because if not, we may have potentially made a blunder. Oh boy. Alright, only time will tell. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye-bye.